Death in Paradise has captivated audiences worldwide with its blend of Caribbean charm, intricate mysteries, and a dynamic lineup of detectives, each bringing unique skills and personalities to St. Marie. Set against the island's lush, tropical backdrop, the show immerses viewers in a world where the calm paradise contrasts with complex, often unexpected cases. The series has introduced 4 main detectives, all 4 leaving a distinct mark on the island. D.I. Richard Poole was a rigid, by-the-books British inspector whose cultural clash with St. Marie created both tension and humour. His successor, D.I. Humphrey Goodman, brought warmth and quirkiness, quickly changing the mood with his empathetic and open-minded approach to solving crime. D.I. Jack Mooney's arrival added a fatherly presence, with his laid-back style and nuance offering a grounded contrast. Most recently, D.I. Neville Parker's meticulous and neurotic character has brought a fresh yet socially awkward touch to the show. The show has consistently balanced character-driven stories with clever whodunits, and with Death in Paradise's 5th detective on the horizon, it will certainly continue this trend. Death in Paradise is far more than just a generic crime series. It's a celebration of resilience, culture, and the human connections that form amidst the trials of solving murders. Without the rotating cast of brilliant lead detective inspectors, Death in Paradise would not be the show it is today, thriving with 13 consecutive seasons with 2 spin-offs and no end in sight. Yet, while every Death in Paradise detective has their merits, some are more successful than others. D.I. Jack Mooney. Detective from Season 6 until Season 9, 24 episodes. D.I. Jack Mooney arrived in St. Marie with a soothing, worldly presence that brought a sense of grounded and less chaotic wisdom to Death in Paradise. Following the sudden loss of his wife, Mooney sought a fresh start on the island, integrating into the island culture more naturally than all of his predecessors. His laid-back approach and willingness to embrace the slower pace of island life endeared him to both locals and viewers, though his gentle, methodical detective style sometimes left audiences craving more urgency throughout his cases. Mooney displays an impressive ability to connect with people on an emotional level. Mooney's knack for understanding human nature allows him to coax out truths from suspects. He approaches each case with a sensitivity that contrasts the off-kilter styles of the other inspectors. For instance, in the episode In the Footsteps of a Killer, Mooney tackles a complex case involving a wrongful conviction with his trademark patience and care, a case that would have gone worse under Humphrey or Neville. Mooney's less dramatic approach makes him perhaps the most normal detective of the show. For better or worse, however, Mooney's reflective nature could sometimes be a drawback, with his slower pace occasionally hindering the intensity of his investigations. His introspective style, combined with the emotional weight of his wife's death and awkward fling with Anna, added a sense of realistic melancholy and awkwardness to his character, which made him quite relatable. This was particularly apparent in episodes like Mooney's final episode, where his personal struggles strongly influenced his approach to solving the mystery. Though Mooney's tenure was quieter than some, he left a deep and memorable impression. His bond with JP, whom he saw through various personal milestones, gave fans a father-son dynamic that highlighted Mooney's warmth and sense of responsibility. His bond with his daughter was fantastic, and his fatherly bond with Florence was a highlight of the show. Mooney's strength wasn't in flashy detective work but in his ability to connect on a human level, making Mooney's departure in Death in Paradise bittersweet for both his team and his fans. While in last place, he is still a fantastic character.